Scottie Barnes is a professional basketball player for the Toronto Raptors. Earlier in this season, Scottie Barnes has a 7.27% chance of winning the Rookie of the Year with top drafts like Evan Mobley, Jalen Green, and Cade Cunningham rated to win the prestigious award before him. Despite being regarded as one of the finest youngsters, he didn't stand a chance against the other highly rated rookies. At the end of the postseason, Scottie Barnes won the Rookie of the Year award in what is the smallest voting margin in 19 years since the current voting format began in the 2000 to 2003 season. Having won the award, he became the third player in Toronto Raptors franchise history to win the award since Vince Carter and Damon Stoudemire. It didn't come as a surprise that despite his initial slow start of the season, he eventually won the prestigious Rookie of the Year award. Also winning the Rookie of the Year award was not out of luck, and despite the stiff competition from Detroit Pistons guard Cade Cunningham and Cleveland Cavaliers forward center Evan Mobley, he did deserve the award. Scottie Barnes was the only rookie to rank in the top 5 in total points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. With this, there's obviously something fascinating about him. How good a player do you think he is, and how did he win the award over the other top drafts? Keep watching till the end to find out more. In recent years, there's been a trend of NBA teams drafting basketball players that are good on both ends of the court. These are players that are either offensively outstanding with good defensive skills or defenders that also have some offensive flair. So it came as a surprise to many that 20-year-old Scottie Barnes was drafted by the Toronto Raptors as their highest pick since 2006 over a top prospect like Jalen Suggs. Before getting drafted by the Raptors, he was ranked as a powerful forward by ESPN and was already regarded as one of the highest-ranking recruits. However, given that he was not a regular starter in college, his stats were not that outstanding, starting 7 games out of the 24 games he played. He was known to be an elite distributor, more like a good primary ball handler with nice playmaking skills. Scottie had solid court vision and excellent passing skills. He was able to dish out an assist in different positions during his season at Florida State University. His assist percentage was 31.6 with a usage rating of just 23.7, while averaging 4.1 assists per game in college. In defense, he was versatile. With his lateral speed and strength, Barnes could guard as many positions as possible. During his lone season in college, Scottie Barnes kept opposition players shot 32.7% from the field, and despite being 6'9" in size, he averaged 6.6 skills every 40 minutes. Also, he could attack the rim with quick speed due to his size, and shot 26.1% inside the three-point line. He was even compared to Draymond Green, Golden State Warriors power forward. However, his main weakness was his shooting, yet inconsistent jump shot shooting 43-pointers in college and only scoring just 11 of them. That's a percentage of 27.5% from the three-point line. And despite shooting 66 free throws, his percentage of 62.1 remains pretty bad. Also, with his playmaking ability, he struggled to shoot up dribbles and couldn't create chances for himself. However, he was a decent player at best in college, and as such, wasn't expected to be as explosive as he did in his rookie year in the league. However, after getting drafted by Toronto Raptors head coach Nick Nurse, Nick wasn't too critical of his offensive deficiencies, trusting that it's something that could be worked on. Let's put it in this way, his shot isn't near broken. I think there's probably a few things we'll need to look at as we do with everybody, Nick Nurse said. However, an amazing quality that made Scottie Barnes stand out among the other rookies before he got drafted was his willingness to be better and fix his flaws, a factor that was evident in the summer camp before his rookie season. A league trainer, Packy Turner, who trained Scottie Barnes during the pre-draft process, claimed that he was always ready to develop his shooting weakness and was a hard worker. Packy said he never wanted to back down. He was never like, all right, you've been out here for a while, we'll just move on. He was like, no, we're here and we're doing it. I literally had to kick him out of the gym. After getting drafted, he somehow put all his worries on his offensive abilities to rest, improving his shooting. Throughout the entire regular season of his rookie year, Scottie Barnes shot 31.1% in three-point percentage, and he made 73.5% of his free throws. Before the All-Star game, he had the lowest output per game in his first season in points, which was 14.4 assists, 3.3 rebounds, 7.4 field goal percentage, 46.9, and free throw percentage 73.3. However, after the All-Star break, he averaged 17.1 points on 53.3 field goal percentage, 3.7 assists, and 7.68 rebounds per game, and also improved his free throw percentage to 73.9. Subsequently, he won both February and March Eastern Conference Rookie Awards. During the regular season, Scottie Barnes was dominant in some high-profile games, An example was the match against the star-studded Brooklyn Nets after the All-Star break, in which the Raptors won 133-97. In 34 minutes of play, he tied a career high with 28 points, 4 assists, 16 rebounds, and 5 steals, scoring with his first 11 attempts from the field and eventually finishing the game with 12 of 14 on shooting. His performance against the Nets made him become the 5th rookie since Shaquille O'Neal during the 92-93 season to record at least 25 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 steals in a game. Barnes was also the first rookie to achieve such a feat with 85% shooting from the field. Also, Scottie became the first rookie since Derrick Rose's exploits in the 08-09 season to score consecutively with his first 10 attempts and a half. His performance in an earlier fixture against the Brooklyn Nets earned him praises from one of the greatest scorers in the NBA. There are a bunch of guys who want to compete and love to win, but that's rarer about Scottie Barnes. His IQ is for basketball. He knows the right way to play, and he's going to get a lot better, Durant said. Also in a game against the LeBron James-led Los Angeles Lakers in the 42 minutes played, Scottie Barnes scored a career high of 31 points, 6 assists, 17 rebounds, and 1 steal in a 128-123 overtime loss to the Lakers. The performance against the Lakers made him the first rookie over the last 20 years to score at least 20 points, 5 assists, and 15 rebounds in a game. He also became the first rookie since Blake Austin Griffin in 2011 to record at least 30 points, 5 assists, and 15 rebounds in a game. LeBron James, who was the 2004 NBA Rookie of the Year, said that he was not surprised, stating that he's always known him to be special since Scottie Barnes was in the 7th grade. I saw Scottie Barnes for the first time in the 7th grade. I told a friend of mine that that kid's going to be special. I noticed the length of his arm and he was playing point guard at his size back then. And obviously, he's still doing it now and could play multiple positions. For him, to have that size and ability for a young man his age, I knew he was going to be special, so it's no surprise for what he's doing for me personally. Following his impressive regular season debut, Toronto Raptors president Masai Ujiri didn't hold back his praise for the 20-year-old power forward, stating that his rapid growth is down to his work ethic and his commitment to improving his weaknesses. Honestly, I think he's going to keep growing because he's one of those types of players that you dream to get big, strong, and skilled with basketball IQ. You hope he could put things together. Shooting maturity will come. He's 20 years old. We've just seen something in 1 year. With the departure of longtime player and 6-time All-Star Kyle Lowry, the Toronto Raptors, with the help of Scottie Barnes, made the 2022 playoffs after missing out on the playoffs for the first time in 5 years in 2021. Barnes started in all 74 games he played, averaging 15.3 points, 3.5 assists, 7.5 rebounds, and 1.1 steals in 35.4 minutes per game. The shooting was impressive as Scottie shot 49.2% from the field, 30.1% from the three-point line, and 73.5% from the free throw line. The stats this season made him the first rookie since the Mavericks point guard Luka Doncic had just made the 22nd rookie in NBA history to average 15-plus points, 3 assists, and 7 rebounds in a season. Also, Scottie Barnes is the first in the 2021-22 season and the first rookie in the Toronto Raptors franchise history to record at least 1,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 250 assists in a season. The young power forward also recorded an offensive rebound of 195, which is a franchise rookie record for the Raptors, and ranks 15th in NBA history for rookies. According to BB All Index's defensive versatility metrics, Scottie Barnes is the second most versatile defender in the NBA in just his rookie season, spending 17.4% of his possessions guarding point guards, 16.9% against shooting guards, 21.8% against small forwards, 20.6% against power forwards, and 23.3% against centers. And just before the first round of the playoff series between the Raptors and the Philadelphia 76ers, the head coach of the Sixers, Doc Rivers, confessed that Barnes looked more experienced than his age because he didn't play like a rookie. Doc Rivers said, "He's an amazing player. If you saw Barnes and you didn't know he was a rookie, you'd think he'd been in the league for more than 10 years. Do you think Scottie Barnes is a one-season wonder? Could he have been made for greatness, or is he just an average player? Can the Toronto Raptors youngster maintain his form in the coming season?"